All right, so to create the pumpkin on the ScanNCut machine, you first select the pattern option on the home page. Then you go into the icons that have the gift and the flower. That's where you're going to find all of the themed, pre-programmed images that we're going to use, including the holiday ones, which are located in the lower left-hand side of your screen. I'm just going to select that. There are 3 pages on this machine that have to do with different holidays throughout the year. We're going to use the scroll down button and go to the next page, page 2, and on the top left hand side you're going to see the pumpkin, which we're going to select. Once selected, you'll see that it is pre-programmed at just under 4 inches height and 3.5 inches wide. If you'd like to change the dimensions of your pumpkin, you can do this here, or you can do it later on once we are in the program part of the system. But I'm just going to select OK now because this is the size that I used. I thought it was a good size for my canvas. Select OK. Here you're going to see that there are 3 parts to this die cut. A, B, and C. A is the black background. B is the orange pumpkin itself, the detail. And C is the stem that you can place on top of the image. We're going to select A, the background in the black, and OK. Because we're keeping it that size and we only want 1, we are going to say set. If I wanted to change how many to put on it, I would just increase it with the plus and minus key there as shown. We're going to set it at 1. And I'm just going to move this over to the other side because I do have my black foam on the right hand side of my mat, which I'll show you in just a minute, and select OK. I am going to return back and add. This time we are going to add the pumpkin. Say OK, and OK once more because we're only using 1. And that pumpkin shape is fine right there. Okay. I'm going to go back in one more time and I'm going to say add the stem. Okay, and set. And the stem is in the top left hand corner. I have zoomed out and so that you can see that I have loaded my mat, and on my mat I have 3 pieces of foam, 1 orange, black, and green. Don't have to have full sheets, just whatever you have there is fine. And I am going to scan this image. To complete the scan, on the screen you're going to select the scanning button and then press the green play button. And you'll see that that is scanning there for you. This is one of my favorite parts of the ScanNCut machine. You'll see the cut image right on top of the colored layout of what I have on my mat. Here represented is the orange, the black, and the green foam. All I have to do is drag and drop these pieces to fit on the material I want to cut. So I'm going to take that green stem and drag it to the green foam. And then I'm going to select OK, cut, and the play button. And you'll see we have it cutting. I do have this blade set at 12 with the standard blade. I found the deep cut blade was a little bit too rough on the foam, and the 12 setting on the standard blade worked just fine with the cheaper dollar store foam. Now you'll see it in the corner here. This is what I'm using from Dollarama here in Canada. And we're all set. Once your images are cut on the mat, you will have a finish cutting screen. Just select finish and you're good to go. Remove the mat. There we go. So now you see that the pieces that were cut fit perfectly on top of one another to create your piece. I'm just going to take some glue. Put a little glue on my foam. Place it down on top of the backing. Now you can place the green stem right on top as shown in the die cut, but I kind of like having it a little bit in the towards the center a bit, like so. There you have it. The pumpkin from the ScanNCut pre-programmed designs, ready to embellish however you'd like and add it to your project.